I can see green fence. I can see bushes. I can also see trees in the background as well, behind the fence. I can see a lot of light in the back. It's quite nice, quite peaceful.
Outside my window, I can see rows of houses and everyone's backyard with bushes and hanging up the washing. There's a nice big tree next to the back of the college as well.
Just lots of buildings, bit of greenery here and there, a few people coming up and down the street. Not much.
What's the sky doing?
Just vibing. The sky's doing what the sky wants to do.
Did you say just vibing? The sky's just vibing, just doing what it wants to do.
The sky's just being this guy.
What would I like to say out the window? Many things. First thing that just pops into my head, just
Go for it.
oranges. That just popped into my head. Oranges floating around. Just some weird stuff. Yeah. What I would like to see is peace, green fields, blue water, the sun shining.
I would like to see like a nice mountain range with like a waterfall. Like it's something like from New Zealand kind of style. A bit mythical, so like, you know what I mean? Kind of like a little chanted thingy to a nice mountain waterfall, maybe some unusual plants or animals roaming around.
I'd love to just see some wild Pokemon just running out and about. Like if Pokemon are real, I'd love to see them just running around.
What would their background be? You've got pretty much just Pokemon just becoming real and running around enjoying life. Where are they? What is the scenery? A barren street with some of the bird Pokemon around and a few rarer ones zooming around.
I quite like waterfalls. There's a place in there's a game I play called Red Dead Redemption 2, and there's a place in it that's like just really beautiful. I quite like ones where they've got a forest around them, and there's like animals drinking from the water that's like pooled below. There's just something really serene about it. So it's that. That's a better picture of it. Yeah, that's much better because you can actually see the pool and stuff like that. It's around here, so like you go up here and you go around, and you can. I think there's a ledge around here as well. I don't know if you can see my mouse. All right, yeah, so like it's there and there, there's two ledges.
Well, if circumstances don't change, then the world's going to be stuck like this. Like what I see out the window right now might be what might stay for the rest of time.
What would a good future be?
Like nothing would go wrong, everything would be like nice, it would be a good place to live. I don't know how to describe it. It would just be like a brilliant city. Kind of like some of the more modern cities.
Well, since all this pandemic's going around and Donald Trump's on the throne, I could possibly see a nuclear war, which is pretty bad. Probably everyone's going to be wiped out. But on the good side, I could probably see like flying cars, futuristic robots and stuff like that. Hopefully the nuclear war won't happen, which is good, because once when that goes, then there goes the world. Looks like we're going to be having to build some flying ships. Get out of here, like fast.
Where do you think we'd go in the flying ships?
Probably somewhere similar to Earth, but bigger. What can hold a lot more people. That's what I say. Yeah, like different planets. Where we can live, breathe, grow food, and all sorts.
What would be a really useful invention?
Some kind of machine that would be able to scan viruses, so that would be able to figure out nearly instantly like what we should do about them if this happened. It would compare to similar viruses that we've already basically defeated, and it would try and give us the best solution we could do.
I would say something could be building, like invent something it's good for the environment, so it uses less less gases, less oils, less pollution in the world, and less everything. What makes everything feel like it's like Earth's like much cleaner, like it's getting cleaner. Because eventually we're gonna run out of like everything. Really, everything runs out.
Well, for a bad future, I suppose I would see something similar to Liam's, where it's just some kind of like nuclear wasteland because everyone just decided that we're all gonna nuke each other over something dumb. That, or probably riots and stuff escalating and just being like commonplace and more or less everywhere. For a good future, I would see a more unified world. I suppose like all the like stuff that's happening in the world, it has the potential to go either way, and the positive way it can go, it can bring us together basically, rather than divide us further. Obviously, with like these like riots and protests and stuff going on, hopefully it will cause some reform in the countries that need to reform their police, mainly America. What I would normally see. And they'll just all be quiet and happy. Like possibly the neighbor's dog.
This is the good future.
Yes, this is the good future. Neighbor has a nice dog. It's a golden Labrador.
For a bad one, I would say a lot more like tall, high buildings, all run down, a lot of flats, a lot of like back streets and like derelict land. And also, I've got a lovely view. I don't think I'll be able to see the view, which I would extremely miss. For a good future, I know this sounds good, but like solar panels and like renewable energy everywhere. Like there's a big field out the back that's doing nothing, and a lot of people already have solar panels around my area. So I think if everyone did, and then just seeing the more greenery of the side of things, looking out the window would be quite nice.
In a good future, I think it would like just be just like this, except without the coronavirus.